can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double, and a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Into the box, Santiago Espinal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Matt Shoemaker, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. That's wide, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And the runner's coming home. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 score in the inning, but it could. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
First offering on its way. Omar Narvaez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Brock Holt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
A ball and a strike now. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Eric Sogard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 6-3 contest.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. The Jays lead it 6-3. Devin Williams takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Danny Jansen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Williams, originally from the state of Missouri. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ball 3.
Down to 3-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
You're going to get 1 fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Sogard is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Jays add 1 more on the bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Christian Yelich, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
The first baseman, number 12.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing by Smoke, and this is soaring to right field. Gone!
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Barucki, a 6'4" lefty. This is his first year at the big league level. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1. 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Espinal shading to his right, and the inning is over. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 7-4. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder.
Digging in once again, Kevin Biggio. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Hey, you just got to tip your hat if you're on the mound. For him to have the ability to keep that pitch fair, that's a breaking ball on the inner half. How many times have we seen that one hook foul?
Brent Suter comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. At the plate now, Santiago Espinal. Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Lourdes Gurriel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. He comes in at 262 on the year. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Good battle. Count remains full. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on. Julian Merriweather gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Merriweather, a California-born ball player, is in his rookie year here at the big league level.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Up next for Milwaukee.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Fastball in there for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Suter, 30 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Danny Jansen will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Travis Shaw stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Jordan Romano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
A ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit back up the middle to second for one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Christian Yelich is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. David Phelps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Brendan Drury is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, down.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now a flare out toward right center. Urias trying to get there, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Now batting, shortstop, Santiago Espinal.
In now, Santiago Espinal. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Holt is there, 2 down. Rowdy Tellez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Blue Jays, number 44.
A ball and no strikes. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
This year against right-handed pitching, Grichuk averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. 2-0 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI. Anthony Bass takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Justin Smoke is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Center fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. Ben Gamble comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Omar Narvaez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
10-4 the final in this game. Toronto were on fire with the bats and ended up with 19 hits total.